Hello guys, my name is Matt and welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video I will be showing you how to use Kodi Media Center on any PC or on any device basically, and how to stream basically any movie, TV show or whatever for free through Kodi Media Center. Now, I won't be showing you how to install Kodi since I am running it on Windows, and basically running it on Windows is basically just installing a freaking exe. It's very simple. You just download the exe from this website, which will be in the description, kodi.tv. You select download Kodi, and you might be you can choose your operating system, and then you go ahead and download it for Windows by clicking on installer right here. You download the exe, you go through the process, you choose where you want to install it, blah blah blah. It's really simple installing it on Windows. However, I'm not sure really how to install it on Mac, but I have installed it on Linux, and it's quite simple. And if you are that advanced that you're actually using Linux, because not your average user is using Linux, then probably you'll be able to follow the guide provided here on the Kodi website to install it on Linux if you are on that particular operating system. Anyway, there are also guides on how to install it on a jailbroken iOS device, which I actually believe is very simple. I think it's just adding a source in Cydia and installing it through there. And there are also Raspberry Pi versions, Android version, and a Kodi Ubuntu version, which I think is actually, I mean, if you Kodi Media Center was basically first and foremost designed as a operating system itself. It's a really small Unix-based system, I think, that was meant to be run on for example, on a Raspberry Pi, you can install it as a standalone kinda operating system. So when you launch your Raspberry Pi, it will automatically boot into a so-called operating system named Kodi, and you have all the basic features like power off, standby, suspend, and everything. And you will be able to see them in the Windows version as well, though they won't be necessary, all the features, because of course Windows is uh, your primary operating system. But anyway, so I won't be showing you how to install it since I'm using it on Windows. It's not really necessary to show you, though I don't have a Kodi, I don't have any other device really to show you how to install it on. But at least on Windows it's very simple. But once you've installed it, it will look like this. You'll have to fire it up, and we are in. So this is basically my Kodi. I've of course configured this a bit, adding like these shortcuts over here and some offline files like the dudesons and stuff here. But I will be showing you one particular video add-on today, which I believe personally is the very best video streaming add-on there is for Kodi at the moment, and I've tried a lot, and I mean a lot. It used to be my favorite add-on used to be Ice Films, which is still a very popular add-on and a very good add-on. And I've got plenty of add-ons. I have to show you. Like, these are all the basically video streaming and live streaming, like football streams, add-ons I've got, and I've tried them all. And if for some reason one isn't working at the moment, or just links are broken for that particular add-on, then of course I can try another add-on. But the one that almost every time, like 99% of the time, is working for me and is also providing HD quality streams with barely no buffering at all, actually no buffering pretty much, is this one. It's called Exodus, and I've also heard it's called the new Genesis. I've also got Genesis, but as you see, at least their icons, they're pretty similar, to be fair. So it's basically a improved version of Genesis, and the UI is basically the same. Look at this, and compared to this, it's basically exactly the same. I'm not really sure if it's made by the same developers, but yeah, very good add-on, and I'll show you how to use it in just a sec. But first and foremost, of course, I'll be showing you how to install it. And if you want any other Kodi tutorial, I'll be sure to get it up for you. Just tell me below what you want to see. I can of course do videos on other add-ons as well, because as you saw I have plenty of them. Anyway, once you install Kodi, your basic UI will be this. It's very simple to navigate. You can use your scroll on your mouse, or you can just click or use the arrows on your keyboard. And first and foremost, you want to go into System, and under File Manager, click that. And over here you want on the left hand side, I'm not really sure if there's any difference between the sides, but whatever, click Add Source anyway, and click this path window here, and over here you want to write exactly this as you see on the screen right now. Of course, this link will also be in the description. Just copy paste it if you are using Kodi on your Windows. Otherwise, just copy it by typing basically. Press done once you've typed it, and it looks exactly like this. Name it, for example, Fusion, because that's actually the name of the repository, or whatever you want to call it, the source. And then press OK, and it will be added. I won't be adding it at the moment because, as you already see, I have it here already on my Kodi device or system. But once you've added it, go back to the main menu, go to settings, or just basically click System, go to add-ons, and go to install from zip file. Then find your newly added web location, or whatever you want to call it, Fusion over here. Click it and you'll be in the system basically. So once you're here, you click XBMC scripts. Then no, you don't. I fucked up. It's actually repos, sorry. And then go into English, and then scroll down until you see repository.exodus blah blah blah, whatever version is the current version. At the moment it's 1.0.0, though I think it's been updated, but the repository hasn't been updated. I mean, it's a fucking repository. You don't need really to update the repository. It's actually the program itself that's gotten an update. But anyway, once you click that and select it, install or whatever, it pops up. It will take a moment to install and refresh, and once that is done, go back here to this page, the add-ins page, go to install from repository, go into Exodus repository, which will now be seen in this section. Click that, go into video add-ons, and there will be only one add-on shown, and it is the Exodus one. Click it and select install. It should be somewhere around here. Since I've already installed it, I don't need to install it again. And once it's installed, it will say install enabled over here, and it will pop up a message saying blah blah enabled. Then you can actually click it once again. Just make sure auto update is on, because you want the latest updates all the time. Because I realized yesterday I was somewhere in between updates for some reason. I had no idea. And most of the links to my favorite TV shows were pretty much nowhere to be found really, and it was just saying like source not found, no sources were found. Just really annoying. I thought the item was broken or something, but then I realized it's updated, and then I got all my links back, so that was awesome. But anyway, from here you can also configure the add-on. You can edit very many things. You can edit the appearance of, apparently. Did not know that. As you see, you can actually get the old Genesis look back. Not that the difference is too big, but anyway, did not really know that. And you can basically edit a whole lot of stuff here. And over here you can edit your max quality and everything. Of course, these are the settings you're seeing right now is pretty much the standard setting, because I haven't edited anything. The providers, the link providers here, I'm not really sure why you would disable any of these, because more links are better. You have more options if you are allow more links basically. And last but not least, accounts. And over here you can actually authorize your Tracked TV account to the add-on. And what that basically does is, I'm not really sure, it's not been working too well for me, the Track TV thing, but you can see your Track TV lists, and you can see your watch lists, and you can make new lists and stuff like that, but it won't be tracking your activity. You have to have the Track TV add-on for Kodi to do that. And actually, I think I'll be doing a video on how to install and configure the Track TV add-on for Kodi, because that one is one of my favorite add-ons, because basically it doesn't it tracks anything you watch, no matter what video add-on you're streaming through. But yeah, you can also add an AMDB user, a movie planet.is user, I have no idea what it is, Oro TV, Realbear, a couple, all kinds of stuff here. I have no idea what these services are, but you can add them through the configuration. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Once it's enabled, you can go back to the main menu and you will find the add-on under videos and add-ons. I've added it here for just to make it simple. You can add shortcuts through the appearance section, I think, in the settings of Kodi. If you don't know how to do it, tell me below and I'll make a video on how to. But yeah, we'll go into the Exodus add-on, and this is basically the first look. As you see, we got my list here, and there is your tracked stuff here. But yeah, if you aren't using Track TV, you don't have to use that either. You can check out the latest movies under the latest movies tab, and as you see, Deadpool here. We'll click that just for as an example. It will check through all the providers, checking the links are valid. It will take a couple of moments, but once it's done, you will be given this. Look at this. You have the HD quality, 5 different HD links, which will probably work just fine. If one isn't working, you can try another one. Then there's one SD link, which is basically a lower quality. It's a standard quality video quality. Yeah, basically HD standard, and the cam is basically filmed from, or using a camera from a cinema or whatever. But yeah, that is the movies. You can also search for a movie by typing. You can search for a TV show. For example, I enjoy watching Community, so I regularly search for that and press OK. There it is, and you have all the seasons available. I am currently somewhere in season 3, as you see here. It will also show the check marks on what you've watched. So the next episode for me to watch is actually not the... This was when the add-on was broken, so I couldn't use the add-on itself to watch these 2 episodes, but I have watched them, so I can mark them as watched by right-clicking. And there we go. So my next episode to watch would be the 15th episode, so I can click that, and you'll see in a moment that there will be plenty of links to choose between. And as you see, there's even more a higher quality than HD available for most TV shows that are popular, and it's 1080p DiziLab. These DiziLab and whatever they call it with the Z in them, they're just so freaking amazing, those links, because they basically they don't buffer at all. They just start straight away, awesome quality, and these guys have even Friends, like the TV show Friends, in full 1080p most of the time quality, and that show goes way back before I was born. Like, it's just sick. So yeah, it's a very basic add-on. You can of course scroll through genres, people, high rate. There's so many sections here, I can't be showing you all of them. There's also some tools here for editing stuff, but that's basically all the things I already showed you in the configuration tab. You can select where your downloads go to and all kinds of shit, or actually you can enable downloads. I think that would be saving your streamed movies or whatever to your computer if you want that. But yeah, this is of course quite a new add-on, but in the future I would love to see a feature like on Ice Films. You can add to Ice Favorites. I would like something like Exodus Favorites or something, adding like a new button on this screen saying favorites, so I could easily access all my favorite TV shows. Because as for now, I've actually had to add Friends, which I'm currently watching, to my Track TV watch list. I'm not really a big fan of the track TV thing here. I would prefer a favorites tab or whatever here, so you could just press favorites and then see all my favorite TV shows and select one I want to watch. But yeah, this add-on is really sick, and if you want to be streaming, if you want a free alternative to Netflix, probably even better, because you get the links as the TV shows go live. Basically, just an hour or so after the TV show has been aired, you'll find the links in HD over here. So that's just really sick. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like below. If you need any help using Kodi, installing this add-on, or just have any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section below. If you want more videos like this and more videos on Kodi or whatever in the near future, please subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and peace out.